Greetings and welcome. I am your host, the Hidden One. Yesterday was a little bit of a discovery, because it meant that, to me, as I did that playthrough, I learned that with games like Dishonored 2, or possibly Assassin's Creed 3, games that are a lot more open world, a lot more you can choose what you want to do. Now, with the first Dishonored, there was certainly an element to that, but the levels were much smaller. You could more easily compact the episodes into an hour, 2 hour live streams. As I play through Dishonored 2, however, I'm noticing just how vast these levels are. How much thought, care, and detail there is in comparison to Dishonored 1. Now, there was a significant amount of care in Dishonored. I'm not saying there wasn't. What I'm saying is the structure of this particular stream, I'm realizing will be a bit more. Well, it'll have a lot more episodes, to say the least. Those of you that are in for the long run, for the journey, thank you so much for joining. Thank you for being willing to be a part of it. But, as with all these streams, I do need to actually start it up. Yes, I am broadcasting, I am streaming, but I do like to have my 10 minutes of preparation. So, without further ado, I'll see you all in 10 minutes, once I have everything ready, and that includes the game. See you then. Greetings, and welcome back to Dishonored. Let's continue where we left off. On the rooftop. And I remember a mistake that I made earlier.
I can only hope the outsider hasn't gotten to her first.
Hours of all the remaining years, until the world is swallowed itself by the void, and all manner of things are destroyed.
The outsider.
Set a table for your family that will keep them safe. Lay out a meal that would cause you no shame should your neighbor come to sup with you.
We will burn a bright fire.
Let not the wanderer into your home,
so the
friend.
others will not lose their way.
A stream of untruth. The echoes of lies come back as the voice.
Sometimes I wonder if it wouldn't be better to craft the music boxes at each enclave. Here in the city, for instance.
A wanderer.
Instead, they're made in a few locations, kept from us, and shipped out.
Never doubt that.
It seems dangerous.
Far worse to have the knowledge of construction materials scattered across the aisles. The metals used to make the devices are unusually rare. The techniques, if applied by anyone but the most faithful, resolute overseers, border on heresy.
I suppose you're correct. It grieves me to imagine what cultists might accomplish if they took the music boxes and perverted them to their own ends.
Exactly, brother. Much better to protect such a powerful tool. Assemble them in secret and dispatch them across the Empire where they're needed in the fight against the supernatural.
Most High within the Abbey, who was banished during the Rat Plague. His name may not be spoken, and all written record of his existence has been erased. So grave were his errors. To fall from the pinnacle of discipline to the muddiest ditch of disgrace, that is his tale. To once wear the cloth of the High Overseer, and to later
And
across the flesh
sneak
of his
in.
face. How did this come to pass, brothers and sisters?
Do I have any sleep darts? I do.
7 strictures.
We might as well put that in slot 3.
Karnaca is in great peril, brothers and sisters. Now, this is not news to those of you living through these times of crisis, but the source of your suffering might not be plain to you. Karnaca has turned away from the Abbey of the Everyman.
We're asleep. Good. Weird. Okay. Well, let's find out. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, that figures. Okay, I can sneak around, actually.
Now, some of the road is done for, and that the Duke of Circinus is in her thrall. alehouses across the Empire. Do not doubt. We will verify this claim, and we will act. Smoke.
I need you to sleep. Okay, what do you have near your desk? Reports of the Oracle, yep. Nothing of significance in the cabinets. It's stuck up and...
Vice Overseer Liam Byrne.
Very strange indeed. I must draw strength from my brothers. For are we not as one?
Oh, this... Huh. I didn't know that was a feature. Standard. I'm looking for numbers.
For even the lowliest labor that is rigorous, we...
7... Ooh, okay. That doesn't help me. Okay, let me look at the notes. Mission clues. How about items? Oh, Lord. How about notes? Nothing. So, yes, 7 strictures, but how about a secret letter? No, that doesn't help. Where could I find this? Because it's right there. Yes, I know the bone chart. My issue is that it's locked behind a safe. And I don't know where the key is. Whoops. Misclick. Might as well test. Right, couldn't have been that easy. This is right next to that. That can't be an accident.
Those who wander are untethered by family and neighbors for reasons tested and true. It is oft because they have turned their backs on tradition and on the seven strictures themselves. A wanderer is a friend to the outsider. Never doubt that. A young girl came to me on the 14th day of the month of harvest. I will never forget her words. She looked up at me and asked what shrine to the outsider could be found across the Isles. She affected a look of innocence, but beneath it I saw guile. My suspicions arose at once, and I questioned her sharply, until she confessed to playing alone in an empty woodcarver's shop at the edge of town. Each day for a week, she crept back to that place, and there in the cellar, she found cloth of purple and red.
Might as well try it. Nope. Well, I can make use of that.
Some take comfort from the strictures.
Yeah, it's unusual. Okay. Okay, this is the... I'm gonna see about finding this, because this is getting ridiculous. Okay, what bloody note? Because this is being very weird. You're seeing me in real time collect the information, by the way. When you see my mouse floating around, that's because I'm using the internet, which is ridiculous. Because also, Galvani. Oh, that. Okay. Oh, you gotta be kidding. Okay. 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 Let's. There's also a note. Um. Do any of these correspond with the seven scriptures? Because it's not an accident that this is right next to the vault. It's not. Seven codes. And it would take far too long for me to try to guess each of the numbers. Let me think. Or hell, if anybody has a clue. A moment of silence from my lack of curiosity. So, let me go look at that note again. Lying tongue, wandering gaze, and errant mind. Lying tongue, wandering gaze. And errant mind. I have one thing to say about you overseers. Frick off.
In a cage of iron and toppled into the canal. Her corruption was eradicated. For the
Okay, who's 8 meters?
ourselves to the cries of the apostate, to the heretic. And in doing so, we save
meaning
countless
sewer
others from
access.
the horrible discord that awaits them beyond death. Karnaca is in great peril, brothers and sisters.
Let's go with the one
Now, this is
above,
not
simply
news
because
to
it
those
would
of you
be
living
probably a
through these
little
times
easier
of
to get
crisis.
to.
But the source of your suffering might not be plain to you. Karnaca has turned away from the Abbey of the Everyman. Those leading the city would gamble with all that we have built, with your very families. If the Abbey is pushed away, anarchy falls. A chaos not seen since the time of the Great Burning. Karnaca has one chance.
Just gonna wait for it to load.
This heretic's body is important, even though I don't fully understand the situation. We'll wait for the Vice Overseer.
When should Burn arrive?
He's engaged currently. He'll send someone else, maybe Overseer Karnaca. Until then, we stay where we are.
Won't the heretic's corpse attract blood flies, brother?
No, I've dusted it already. We should be fine here for now. But mark me, anyone who shows up here has ill will at heart. There are no coincidences in Karnaca.
That's it. The body Mindy sent me after.
I'm just gonna knock these two out, that way it's... this man's not gonna have a key. There's no door open. Okay. Excellent.
Come on. Hurry up. Hey, you got it. Put it down in the hole. Good job. Take this.
I won't ask you why you needed that. So how do I get to Addermire?
I just sent one of my boys to turn off the power to the carriage rails. When the juice is off, you can walk along the rails and get where you need to go. On the other side, there's a station that will take you to Addermire.
Better than nothing. Thanks for your help.
Excellent.
So now you've been paid, hit the road.
Thanks. Sorry, I just gotta see. That's an overseer. Nothing else, just graves. Gameplay is jittery, but I can take it. You want? Sure. What? Are you telling me I can't get that? Or the only way to get that is... How would I even get it in there? A rat, maybe? There's no fish. I can keep forgetting I have arrows. Last two on them. This This one over here is closer.
Hey, who is...
Who saw me? Oh, lovely. You did.
Where are you hiding, coward? What? Right. A flanker! You aren't going anywhere. Dead. What was that? Can't escape. Hey, you. This area is off limits. Surrender and die.
What?
I'll cure the world for the likes of you. He's here! Perform right. This time I'll get you.
away!
Pretty sure I saw someone. What?
What? Somebody's not feeling well. Can't stay hidden forever.
Come on, where is... I don't have time for games.
Fight.
Ooh, okay. That went out of control very quickly. Let's look at bone charms. Fencer. A stolen breath. Interesting. It's too bad you can't, well, to be precise on what I mean, you can't, it's unfortunate that you can't, ooh, I have 7. Is that also enough to unlock? Some people I can kill without creating chaos. Oh, lovely. And who might those people be?
So let's see. What was it?
Wait, where is she?
I'm not in the mood. Show yourself. What? Somebody's down.
I'm gonna log it simply so that I can... Is there any security here? No?
I'll be damned.
So, free bone charm. Food, lovely. Didn't I also get a... I need to check my bloody bone charms. Fencer... That's what I mean.
Good for a fall. The captain, the trader, they didn't stand a ball. Did they help her at all? For every loyal freeman that emulated me.
What was that? Someone there?
What's going on here? I don't
You aren't going anywhere.
Who is?
She won't go far.
Wait for my orders.
New
It's safe to touch the carriage rails now. More Grand Guard soldiers. Best to avoid.
Someone protect me! That's not right!
I've been fighting some like you since I put on the uniform.
Huh?
I'll get to her.
I only did that much running, that way I can possibly look at locating where certain pieces are.
Come on, damn it. Let's have a fair fight.
Come out, wherever you are. Captain, a traitor, they understand.
Anybody? Should we take our guests out for mushroom gathering?
I just saw something.
Playing dice tonight. You win?
Conspiracy plan.
Take the path above.
Whatever.
Addermeyer Station. This should take me out to the Institute. More Grand Guard soldiers. Best to avoid.
If they say something's amiss, then I just can't get comfortable.
Why do we even need Grand Guard personnel here?
Back door. Oh. Office. A good office space. Good. But the issue comes down to where is the code?
Welcome to Winslow's Safes. Feel free to have a look around.
Good, you're not going to rat on me. Sorry. So, I can explore higher levels. Yes, I know. I need the password. Looks abandoned.
The good doctor's not here. This must be the alchemist's apartment. Alexandria Hypatia.
Okay.
The bloodflies have flourished with all the Duke's executions.
I spend less and less time here at my apartment, but my work at Admire demands it. After the horrible failures of my first serum, I'm more determined than ever to help the miners. It's not my say how hard the Duke and his cronies drive the workers, but until he sees reason, I'll do what I can to make their lives better and to provide comfort to their families. It's my obsession, this work, and the impact it will have on the least privileged people in Karnaca. Studying the original plague elixirs. I'm close to something.
Okay, that doesn't... Good. I've been here before, but that doesn't tell me anything about that bank key. Notes, strictures to keep you safe, audiographs. Mission clues. Items. No. Interesting. Lord maps. Whoops. He's a civilian.
I have to tell myself that fixing all this will bring back prosperity.
It just openly says it. One, frick. Two eights. Alright. I just want to see... Oh. $1,000. I kinda want to check out the black market again. Go above.
Anyone here? Show yourself.
What would you give for a bottle of pear soda? That they wouldn't let us take the carriage.
There's no map. Huh.
We'll have to try again. We have to see.
I mean, fair enough. Let me then look at the one I have then. I'm pretty much right. Well, I'm pretty much right here. For me to make my way all the way back to the dockyard. I mean, it shouldn't be much issue.
Be Dr. Hypatia.
They don't let anyone see her anymore. Not even people who need urgent treatment.
If we tell them that we represent Lucia Pastor and the Miners Family Committee, they can't refuse us. Hundreds of miners are counting on us. Hundreds of children, coughing dust and fading a little more each day.
I'll just be waiting. It won't be long.
Okay.
Whatever may lurk in the night.
Things like that.
What's going on here?
What happened here?
Shit! One of us is down.
You don't stand
Somebody's
a chance
down.
anyway.
Where are you hiding?
I wonder who that was.
Hello? Anybody? Don't make me search the whole place. I don't have time for that.
That's an awful lot of blood flies. Yeah, I'm fairly health conscious, so yeah, no. I'd rather not. Just as a precaution. Oh yay, back to neutral
It
territory.
can be kind of pricey.
Warn the others.
I used to make good money
Good to see you again.
Well, let's look at
Want
upgrades.
blueprints for better weaponry.
Tempting. But no.
I need a nap.
Also tempting, but no.
Enjoy the air here. I, for one, ain't selling fermented shark.
I'll get that when I have the space for additional bone charm slots. There's nothing on stealth boots. Are you kidding? Huh. I'll take this.
You won't regret it.
And then I'll do this simply because it's a functionality thing.
I'll take that deal. I shouldn't deal with strangers.
Especially ones that tend to knock over your stuff. Or wander around your place, looking for additional change. Might as well test it. Nope, not happening. Okay. Well, time to get out of here. Quickest way out. Technically the front entrance. That is bright.
Why cover your face? Are you worried someone might recognize?
Okay.
Tired of all this hullabaloo.
Is he not? Okay. Next step, just get to higher ground.
Let's ask the land agent to re-inspect the riverside drains.
I'm half a mind to organize another theater outing.
What the heck was that? That's some enemies. Okay, good. Some people are about to get fired. Yes, the Adamire Institute. At this point, I just want to focus on the mission. Good. Most of Locanos.
The Adamire Institute of Infectious Disease. Alexandria Hypatia, chief alchemist. Once it was a solarium for recuperating aristocrats. Now it's a place of alchemical study. The Crown Killer's taking lives in my name and has to be stopped. It's my hope that Hypatia can explain. They say she's brilliant and altruistic. Well respected across Zirconos. Now I'm only curious, what do I have in terms of whalebone?
5 whalebone. Do I have anything new in terms of bone charms? Bird of prey. Might as well test it. See if it actually does anything. There. We have our test. Many bone charms here. Good to know. Behind? No. Actually, yes. In the water. There's no way to get out this one without going in. Yeah, you can't break the wood with your sword, so okay. I'll work with what I got here. Well, let's see what the heart has to say.
So many places I wanted to visit with you.
Looks like they're doing maintenance on the carriage relay again. Should we check it out?
Nah. I'm just making sure it's still in order, I guess. Nobody comes around anymore. You never know when the Duke's gonna say... Air feels heavy. Hard to get a good lungful.
Go to sleep, go to sleep. Here, I'll place you right by the whiskey.
Some new bear or ape from Pandysia. Keeps me up at night just thinking about it. Maybe I should just work a double shift.
Elemental E, Q, arrest U and V, double V, X, Y's and Z, Now I got my A's and Z's. Tell me what you think of me.
What I think of you is you're in for a long night.
Once they say something's amiss, well, then I just can't get comfortable.
Yeah, okay, so that confirms the detail that Bird of Prey and Falling Star. Those are specifically assassination ones. Damn. And worth a shot. Whoever's transcript that was is gonna be slightly furious. I know about that one. Might as well have a place I can put them. Right here's as good as any.
What? No! My children need me! Let me go!
Did I close my locker before coming out? Last time I left it open, someone left a hagfish in my jacket pocket.
Rude, cruel.
Was good, I had my pistol. Then I met a lady from Trivia. Something happier.
Nobody deserves that. Oh, right, yes. You know what? And this is mostly so that I can collect more bones. Collect the one that Corvo had. And I'm not even eating something rotten.
One of the Crown Killer's playthings.
Yeesh. Locked. Is there anything near to... Probably not a particularly secure safe, that's for sure. Did I pick up a note? It's usually fairly obvious and, well, note looking. Okay. So many of these just have the code written in plain view. 8483. Okay, let's see.
jumping off your...
My patience is waning. Yep, because that's the most significant progress I've made. The entire... yeah, the entirety of this good doctor level. Yep, that's it. How unfortunate. Did I collect everything? Just gonna check. Yeah.
Before coming out? Last time I left it open, someone left a hagfish in my jacket pocket.
Okay. Let's think.
Oh, I hate this wool. It itches like mad. Why can't I wear my regular clothes? Between the flies and the filth, it's getting hard to breathe around here. I'm sure it's nothing. Someone just heard a dog bark or something. Because now we're all on edge. I mean, yeah, no.
Okay. Wait for him to come close.
I need new boots. Just don't feel
Going now. Wait for him to come close, then I can knock him out. Damn it.
I don't want to die. Oh, shot. Just the thing for you. You're surrounded. I'll bring you out, right?
That didn't quite go according to plan. So, collect, and then I'm gonna give that one more try, and I'm more than likely going to just sleep dart a lot of them.
Huh? I just have to finish my shift, and I can go home. Put my feet up.
What should we do with the leftovers? I used to feed them to the dogs, but I'm not allowed to go to the kennels anymore.
But there was... Where did... Ugh, am I going crazy? So let's see. What was it? Shit! What happened to him?
A body? Here? Huh? What? That's not right. I don't want to die.
I'm not going to die, just go unconscious.
Don't kill me.
On the other hand, I can just pickpocket you. So. You gotta sleep dart, and you gotta sleep dart. You gotta sleep dart. Okay. 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 Let's get creative. Avoid favor and duelist lock. Okay. Oh, that's bullet packs. Well, I can sacrifice this. Because void favor is actually ridiculously useful. Are there any other of these that would actually be useful in day-to-day scenarios? Ground glider, yeah, for sure. Spirit water, yeah, easy enough. Whirlwind, not as much, only because I'm not the biggest fan of actually fighting. I like to sneak up, I like to... So... Let's sacrifice. I'm going to need to sacrifice spirit water and ground glider. Now let's craft. Medium. Low. Let's go with this for now. And let's go with one. Two. Three. Now let's craft. Yes. Ground glider. Void favor is a little bit more useful for this kind of scenario. Corrupted. Both packs have a slight chance of containing one less. You know what? That's fine. Given how, for the most part, I really just don't want to kill, that is an acceptable. Random potato in the oven.
Last night. Oh, I wish I could leave this city.
Nothing back here besides food. Peculiar. Light pouch. For a second I thought I saw something.
Once that watchtower is down, Megan can pick me up.
Okay, let me mark you because, sure, I'll take you on before
Arrest U and V. What? Double V, X, Y's, and Z. Now I got my A's and Z's. Tell me what you think of me.
Yeesh. Aggressively illiterate.
Clearly, Dr. Hypatia's not seeing patients anymore.
He's wounded! I'll be wiping off your blood. Think you're scaring me?
That didn't go according to plan. That didn't go according to plan at all. You can kind of see why I dislike combat. I don't have a combat strong. Did I? Good. In the bag, there was a pouch.
Somewhere near, they hold hands. They drink poison together. This old couple. A banker tricked them out of their home.
I hope they Piece of crap. Wait, this is... No. Come on. Nothing here? Let's have a look around. Hey, who is... Let him go! You ready? I'll tear you to pieces. I'll be wiping off your blood.
Damn it. That was a kill. That was a... Oh boy. That was a kill. That was an instinctive one. Okay, so go collect that, 1, 2, 3.
I see a mine collapsing on a dozen workers. A beggar succumbs to bloodflies. The cat sleeps on a velvet pillow.
I'm nobody. What do you want from me?
That's gonna count as my fault. Because I was standing around and they did a thing. Okay, so might as well go check out the map. Oh look, the map. in the elevator.
Alright, here we go. Yes! Yes, yes, yes!
And that's how you do it. What were you doing? You were playing cards. Well, now, you don't get to play much. I need to get lower.
Getting so one can't even breathe no more.
It must have been nice a decade back. Imagine
Sleep on the, well, near the table, I guess.
Gives me the heebie-jeebies. What happened to that custodian, by the way?
What? I'll be
You're not
damned.
supposed to be here.
Looking for a fight?
That's it. Let's go. Let me show you. Let's go. Back here. You aren't going anywhere.
No use running.
Take this. She's wounded. Let's
Kneel
finish her.
down to your bet. She's dead.
Damn.
You all right?
I need to put down more quick saves. Yeesh. Because if this puts me down where I think it's gonna put me... Yeah, I need to put down more quick saves. And I might, just might need to consider...
It's the time when I could go to sleep without wondering if I'd wake up.
I mean, I can skip it. I can skip a few. There's rooms there.
I didn't do anything to you! Let me... That's what I wanted. Who's running around over there? Time to collect this bounty! You aren't going anywhere! I'll be waiting! She's wounded! Let's finish her! Think you're scaring me?
And there I was trying to brute force that. That was ridiculous. Okay. Oh, I haven't been updating the niche. How many times have I died? Like 8? Up there. simple enough.
Something would happen around here. Doesn't have to be a circus. Just
What the? Stop! This won't take long.
But she's wounded! Let's finish her!
How long have we been going at this? 2 hours? Update my count by 1. That's right, I could use the elevator. I'll do that next time, simply because we've been at this a little too long. So, those of you that have been part of this, thank you so much for getting to this, getting to where I am with this game. I think next episode we will definitely be tackling Dr. Hypatia and some weird lore around the character. But without further ado, those of you that have stuck around with me, thank you so much. Those of you that have seen my content and have enjoyed it, please subscribe. Please join the Discord. If you wish to influence my channel in the future, especially join the Discord. I tend to suggest games on the Discord, and oftentimes they will pick what goes on. Like for when I'm on the off days where I have a second stream, they will be the ones choosing whether or not my viewers will choose challenges or whether or not I'm playing the main game and simply making progress. But without further ado, thank you all so much for joining. Thank you all for watching. I am your host, D Hidden One, and I will be seeing all of you in the next stream. Until then, my shadows.